Welcome back to the homestead, and as usual there's something going on. We got some meat that my son brought over from a friend, and he wanted Mr. E to smoke that meat for him. And so Mr. E got the smokehouse fired up, and I just wanted to give y'all a little peek at it. He just now put some wood in there, got a little fire started in the little heater, and as you can see, he's got the pipe going through the barrel here. Let me come around this pit. And then there's another pipe coming out of that barrel going into this smokehouse. And the smoke's coming on in through the pipe there. You see it? Right there. So he's got that started up, ginning up. And now he's going into the outdoor kitchen, and he's going to season that meat up and get it ready to hang. Okay, so this is the 2 packs of meat that the boy wanted smoked. And Mr. E said he's just going to put some teriyaki sauce on it and some salt and pepper. So that's about all there is to it, right, Mr. E?
Really,
season it up.
I grew up, all we ever put was red pepper and salt. But I've been putting a little bit of teriyaki.
Yeah, it's good like that. I like that.
I hate to say the boy. What's his name? I'm horrible with names.
Alright, so just putting some Mr. Leon seasoning on there, which is a basic mixture of like salt and pepper and garlic powder and onion powder, that type of seasoning. And then he's going over the top of it with some teriyaki, gonna massage it all in, and it's gonna go into the smoker. I'm gonna help him hang it in a little bit, and we'll meet y'all out there with it. There it is, before it's all massaged in though.
That ain't all of it. That's half of it.
That's half of it, he said.
And it's cut too short to hang easy.
So we're going to have a time hanging that. He said them pieces are really cut shorter than he wanted them. He wanted them longer than that to make it easier to hang. But it sure looks like he got it seasoned good. Seasoning, gotta give that seasoning a little time to soak in.
Exactly.
You gonna put it back in here to drain off some more while it's soaking?
No, because it's just going to get dry in there.
And so here we go to the smoker.
I'm going to have to make use of every available. See, it's not, you going to see what I'm talking about? These long ones, you got to think about where you put them to use them where you don't have a hook.
Okay, so this is what it looks like all hung up in here. And we're gonna close it up. It keeps the heat away from the meat like this. Just takes a little adjusting of the wood. He's trying to put a good bit of it in there. He's getting it. Got a stubborn piece. There it goes. Look at there. And it's a king, that heater. Well, I'll be darned. I never noticed that before, Errol.
Yeah, I haven't seen smoke.
Now I got the smoke funneling and tunneling on in here. It's going to get a good cold smoke for a good long time. A couple of days at least. All right, we'll check on it again some other time. We'll let you know what it looks like. Sorry we lost our voices here, but Mr. E is just showing you how he took that smoked meat out of the smoker and he put it into his dehydrator. He's talking about how it's dehydrated very well, even though it's a cloudy day. And the sun is not out, and it's very warm and dry still in his dehydrator anyhow. He's saying the smoked meat turned out good, and he's also just talking about his dehydrator and how it works and everything. And a lot of that he said he's going to do another video on anyway, talking about how the dehydrator works, how he put it together and how he got the idea for it and all that kind of stuff. But he's saying that it's drying very well even though it's a cloudy day. So he was well pleased with that. Like I said, he's talking about how the dehydrator works, and he's just kind of showing the other side of it now. Showing that he has some screened trays in there and showing how they slide out. And it's actually quite warm in there. I felt in there as well. This is a big dehydrator. It holds a lot. Now he's talking about his building again. He did a little bit of work on it today that he didn't film, and he's saying he's going to be putting some tin along the front side of it and on this side of it as well. And he's going to film it whenever he does that part. Okay.
Well, everybody, Miss KK was doing a ending to one of the videos with the solar dehydrator, and we found out that microphones wasn't working. So she'll show y'all a little bit of it, and we'll do another one later, and I'll explain what that solar dehydrator was doing. I think it was finishing up with some meat that we were smoking for Peyton. So you won't get to see, I don't know, Miss KK is going to edit some of that and you'll see some of it, but you won't hear none of it. and maybe Miss KK will do a voiceover. But I'll do a good video, me and Miss KK, on that solar dehydrator later.
All right.
We're going.
See y'all later.
Bye,
Bye y'all.